Hi there, meteorologist Ed Valley here, taking a look at the Northeast, and not much happening here through Wednesday. However, Wednesday night, Thursday, and especially Thursday night, going to get a little more active, warm, and then much colder Friday into the weekend. So let's talk about it. Starting off here, looking at the radar. This is valid Thursday evening. You can see our next storm system approaching. Okay, so that's number one. We'll put it right. So what's going to happen here is today, backing up, you can see maybe a few flurries this afternoon across the north, not a huge deal. And then as we head into tonight, you notice more dryness, and you're going to notice the wind is going to be out of the southwest. Let me show you that. If I show you the speeds, or actually the south-southwest, there it is. You can see it coming right up out of the south here. There's the arrows. And that's going to lead to a warmer Wednesday for sure. And through the day, probably going to increase some clouds as well. If you put on the cloud cover, you'll see by the afternoon, partly to mostly cloudy. It's not a completely cloudy day, but overnight, we'll really get those clouds in here ahead of our next system. And again, maybe we see a few flurries or drizzle here Wednesday night, but it doesn't look like a big deal. Temperatures actually rise all night Wednesday, and we'll wake up on Thursday morning to temperatures something like this. 40s coast, 30s inland. So that's a pretty mild Thursday morning. And through the day, far north could see some showers. Really, maybe as far south as I-90, you see a few showers. The big deal comes in as this stuff to the west moves in, and that will be Thursday night. So you notice, remember yesterday we talked about the Canadian further south? Well, that has trended northward as we expected. So you notice here, Euro, this is valid Thursday evening. Euro, GFS, Canadian, all very similar now. And then if we fast forward to about 4 a.m. Friday, or excuse me, 7 a.m. Friday, let me just, there we go. You'll notice as this moves away, the low pressures are generally in the same location, somewhere from New York to Maine. Same deal here. There it is. And the GFS, a little bit further north, but very similar now, which is great for the forecast. So maybe during the morning on Friday, we could see a period of mixed precipitation far north. But again, it's really out of here pretty quickly. The big story, though, is going to be the amount of rainfall. Along the coast, it's less. It's about a quarter to 3/4, but it's still a half to an inch and a half inland. And if you look here I'm just showing you all the models, you can see, a quarter to 1 inch on the GFS. And then on the European here, you can see it's, again, about a quarter to an inch and a half. Again, the highest amounts will be far north. But the big story here, I think, is going to actually be the drop in temperatures on Friday morning. So we'll start the morning. Just looking here, this is around 4 a.m. You see the sharp cutoff. We had this a few weeks ago, too, if you remember. Through the morning, temps are going to blast downward. It's going to take a while to get below freezing along the coast, but inland, Friday morning, we're dropping below freezing pretty quickly, and we'll stay there. Overnight, Friday night, very cold, single digits above and below zero north, teens and 20s to the south. So very chilly period after this storm. Saturday may offer a few snow showers north, a coating to an inch or two, not a big deal. Sunday is dry and cold. And then early next week, as of now, another pretty warm storm possible Tuesday, Wednesday. So as you can imagine, the temperatures are going to be all over the place moving forward. Here's a look Tuesday, Wednesday. Look at Thursday, 60s and 50s for us. Friday, though, these temps happen early, dropping throughout the day. Saturday, much colder, but we'll rebound Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday ahead of that next system. Temperatures 30s and 40s north, 50s to near 60 to the south. So a little bit more spring fever in the forecast here. If you have questions, let us know. We'll be back tomorrow with another video.